European Cancer Patient Coalition has 365 patient organizations from 40 European countries. And we are the voice that brings the needs, the new needs and new rights of patients into the European Parliament and the Commission. Inequalities is the key issues of ECPC because patients are aware of inequalities from their personal experience. But now we can fight to overcome these inequalities because we know, and there is evidence, that they are scientifically validated. So it's not something that we are doing for personal feeling or for personal problems, but now we know that we have science from our side. We know that inequalities are for accessing to a quality surgery, to radiotherapy, to life-saving medicine. And this means severe inequalities in outcomes. ECPC is the connection between patients, science, and policymakers. The first step was to raise awareness on patients' rights through the Bill of Rights. And the Bill of Rights is a catalyst for change. And ECPC knows, as patients know, that they have to have good partners. We need to make good alliances. And so we were very glad to collaborate with European Cancer Concord, and together with Mark Lower and several other patient organizations, we were proud to have a lot of attention to the Bill of Rights when it was presented to the European Parliament in February of last year. But we felt that politicians were looking for knowing more about these problems and specifically no evidence supporting our feeling about inequalities. And we were very active in just developing our political mission to get European Parliament and Commission knowing more about this. And we had in last February a meeting in the European Parliament, and we were very glad that Richard was with us, and he could see that a lot of maps were there, and several of them didn't know almost anything about the numbers that are supporting our ideas. So when we had that meeting, we felt that the best way to raise awareness in the Parliament and to make the European Parliament, the Commission, knowing more about inequalities was to write a document on Europe of Disparities. And we started to work since then, and now we are presenting this document. And I want just to say you in advance that we didn't stop our pressure for getting more knowledge in the political environment, because we asked the call and we were just very glad to see that our request was accepted, so that the CANCON, the Cancer Control Group, accepted our request to make a policy paper, a position paper on inequalities, and now we start in Rome to discuss about this, and we are very proud that our document will be the startup of this document, and we are very proud that with us there will be also Richard and Mark.